Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Wow.
Today, I want to get to know the girls because not only will this be Nick's partner, but she'll also be the family's partner as well.
So have you been on a date with Nick yet?
No, but I think that we would absolutely get along like a house on fire.
I've had a date with Nick.
How did that go?
It was really good, actually.
Yeah.
We had the most beautiful day.
Wow.
Yeah. We hit it off quite quickly in a way of, like, what we're about.
Okay.
I have a pretty big family as well.
Okay.
I just seeing, you know, yourself, Mark and Jacob, and, like, how much, like, it reminds me of my family. It was, like, I did get a bit emotional about it.
I think Brooke is really genuine. She comes from a big family, and so do we, and I think that she shares a lot of the same values and beliefs as what we do.
My family, there's 6 of us, and we are ridiculously close. Like, we're that family that we're all best friends instead of family.
Oh, that's really good, you know, and you think you're feeling something for Nick?
Yeah, definitely. We non-stop laugh. And we have a lot in common, actually.
Brittany told me she was 30, just like Nick, and so has experienced life. She's got a good personality and she's outgoing enough for Nick. She ticks a lot of boxes.
You know, I want Nick, obviously, to be happy, you know, I want him to have the best woman for him.
Of course.
You know?
Brooke and Britt, they've both made a connection with Nick. But whoever wins Nick's heart is gonna win the heart of our whole family. So it's really important that he picks the right girl.
There's definitely some people in here that are doing things for TV time. I feel the girls have, like, clothing and jewellery lines and things like that.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely putting that out there.
Okay.
So I'm from Queensland,
Okay.
but I've actually been living in Bali for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have my own jewellery label. I'm kind of in the process of bringing it back to Australia and making the move back here.
Kat packing up her life in Bali and moving back home to do this is a big deal. So whether that big effort is for Nick, then hats off. If it's not, then I'm a little concerned.
I've had a couple of chats with a couple of the girls, as you know, and some are saying that some people, you know, may or may not be here for the right reasons. Do you feel that people would think that you may not be here for the right reasons because you have a business, because you have all these things?
Like, I don't know, I'm at a stage in my life and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Okay.
Bernadette was definitely looking for answers, but I shouldn't have to, you know, justify what I do with myself. Yeah, to be honest, I was pretty annoyed.
Nick actually knows Cass from before.
Okay.
She plays at the same rugby club as Nick, and I think she's already in love with him coming into this.
Okay.
Age certainly comes into it a little bit as well.
Okay.
She's 23 and a very young 23.
Okay. Do you think she's a good match for Nick?
No.
No?
No. I feel like she's desperate, and I think that's the emotional immaturity.
I found myself in an awkward situation. I was in my bedroom and I heard Romy talking about how Cass is struggling in the house and stuff like that.
Is she struggling because there's other women here? Or,
Yeah,
and she's already hook, line and sinker?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I can't imagine being in love with someone when I'm 23 and being in this. It's hard to watch, to be honest.
What the hell? Are you serious? Romy was talking to her for about half an hour, 40 minutes.
And Blair heard her do a few name drops.
I did hear a few.
Did you?
I was in the bedroom and could hear some of the conversation.
Nick actually knows Cass from before. She's 23 and a very young 23.
Okay.
And I think she's already in love with him coming into this.
What the hell? Are you serious? And it was the age and maturity thing that she was saying.
When I caught wind of the fact that Blair had in fact told Cass that I was saying negative things about her and throwing her under the bus to Bernadette, that really, really annoyed me. It really wound me up.
I feel so cheated. Like, it was a private conversation. She's obviously in a room, like, hiding and listening. It was a complete invasion of privacy.
Absolutely. I'm not feeling good towards Blair right now, and I'm hoping she doesn't come near me because I'm pretty angry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it because I know what I said.
Yeah.
I just hate that Blair's, like, throwing me under the bus like that.
It's just classic Blair.
Romalisha and I came into the lounge room and found Britt, Cass and Blair sitting in there, and it was just like, game on, moles.
Well, I'm a little bit annoyed, Blair, because you overheard my conversation with Bernadette. You said that I was dissing the 23-year-olds in the house, which proves to me that you actually didn't overhear it because that's absolutely not what I said.
Oh, what a liar.
No. Tell me why you were listening to my private conversation with Bernadette. So can you answer that?
Yes, I was in my bedroom getting dressed. I could not possibly change where my bedroom was and how long it took me to get ready without hearing it. I just actually got my stuff, got ready, and then got out of the bathroom.
Eavesdropped on a private conversation.
Maybe if you didn't stand right outside my bedroom door where I can't peek to
Blair,
not
it's
be
really
able to
rude
hear
to like
you or not.
eavesdrop on
I'm
a
not
conversation.
eavesdropping.
Romy calls a spade, and she definitely wasn't holding back on Blair.
You have no class, and this angers me. Like, don't with me.
Well, that's
don't
not
ever put words in my mouth
what I
again.
was trying to do.
Come to
I
me
just repeated
like an
what you
adult.
said.
You didn't repeat what I said.
I couldn't deal. Like, I was just sitting there like a kid getting in trouble in school. Like, just when you're not meant to laugh in an awkward situation, I started laughing and I just could not contain myself.
Well, I'm sorry if I have made a mistake.
Yeah, you have.
But Cass, are you happy with her saying that to Bernadette, though?
I appreciate you coming up and telling me what you heard because, like, obviously it makes me feel a bit sick that I've been talked about, but I feel like this conversation is done and we all need to realise we shouldn't talk about each other behind each other's
But
backs.
it's not behind each other's backs when you're asked a question and you answer it truthfully. I'm not going to lie to Bernadette.
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
I understand.
you know, and I don't like that I've been targeted
That's fine.
in that
You
way.
just need to tell Cass next time.
No, you've got nothing to do with it. Mind your own business.